everybody, Erica with a K here. Today's video is going to be on things that I'm doing to prepare for my double mastectomy aesthetic flat closure surgery that I have coming up. None of this costs any money, it's just stuff that I'm doing in the home to prepare for this. So the first thing is that I got a sheet from the hospital that I'm getting this done in, and they basically tell me what I should be doing, and it's a really cool checklist. Like, I'm gonna put this link down in the description so you guys can check it out. It's gonna probably be different for everybody's surgery and what hospital you're going to, so don't take this as like the word, but it's definitely good to reference. So they start 7 days before, 6 days before, 5 days before, etc. And so I have to stop taking Motrin, Advil, Aleve, Naspro or something, ibuprofen. Those are all NSAIDs, which is non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. I have to stop smoking prior to this. This is all 7 days before you're gonna wanna stop doing this. You don't wanna shave the surgical site. So if you're somebody who shaves or waxes this area, which is totally normal and common, you just don't wanna do that prior to the surgery. So just let that hair grow. They're removing it anyway. Use this, which is what they sent me. This is one of those things that you breathe into to like keep your levels up. It's called incentive spirometer. And you have to use it 2 to 3 times a day, 7 days before, for 7 days before every day. And then on the day of the surgery, I have to bring this with me to the hospital. So it's one of those things that are pretty common. When you're in the hospital, you have to breathe into it. They want me to increase exercise as tolerated. They said increase it by like 10%. You wanna not only keep your lungs going, but like do actual workouts, try to get that core built, those abs, because you're gonna have to lift out of bed. This is something that I saw online. You're gonna have to lift out of bed, not using your arms to like move around, because obviously they like go in with the lymph nodes and everything. So yeah. Okay, you're gonna shower with soap and water or the chloride. Okay, so this I'm sure I did a video. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing that I did a video on, and I get so much hate on that video, but so that's basically what you use if your surgeon recommends it. Mine didn't recommend it, but you wanna, you know, shower 2 days before, the day before, and then the day of, the morning of. You wanna use clean towels, clean clothes, everything like that. Don't use lotions, powders, deodorants, makeup, or perfumes the day of the surgery, which makes total sense because they're going in that area. You don't want to eat anything after midnight the day of the surgery. You want to drink 16 ounces of clear drinks such as Gatorade or apple juice on the way to the hospital. If you're a diabetic, you would use Gatorade Zero or G2, and then you have to stop drinking 2 hours before your surgery. So you want to make sure you're super hydrated leading up to this surgery, which is really important. Okay, there were some other things that I'm going to do. So we have a bidet, and I heard that it's really hard to clean yourself, and I feel like the bidet is like, thankfully we have that. So I am cleaning all of we use washcloths to finish wiping. I am cleaning all of those and making sure they're all dry beforehand. I am cleaning all my sheets at home and making sure that's all clean. We're doing a really heavy food shopping beforehand, and then I usually write down what the meals are gonna be for the whole month. My husband makes the meals, he loves to cook, but I usually write it down. So I'm gonna make sure that I have at least 2 weeks worth of meals prepped with the food already in the house. So just basically cleaning things and making sure all of that. I did see somebody say online that you might wanna wax like your face or your hoo-ha, if that's something that's important to you, or your legs. If it's important to you, because you're not gonna be able to shave or wax after the surgery. So I am also tying up any loose ends with work. I'm making sure that any videos that I have to get out for people that I have, you know, partnerships with, or people that have reached out to me, that all those videos are out and scheduled, if not already published, are scheduled well throughout my surgery, so I don't have to worry about, you know, getting on my computer and doing this. So just tie up any loose ends that you have at work, whether you work for yourself or you work from home or you work for somebody. Make sure that you just take the time to rest. I heard that resting is like one of the most important things that you can do. And I did get a text from my cousin who got a double mastectomy, and she was like, hey, don't go drinking when you have drains in. She's like, you're gonna feel great. She's like, after mine, I went drinking with my drains in, and I came home and I face planted on the driveway, and I was like, I gotta be honest with you, I'm terrified of the drains. That's probably my biggest hang up, is the drains. And so I don't think I'm gonna be getting out of bed. So just make sure that you have enough stuff with you that you don't have to get out of bed, whatever that means for you. Maybe a good book, maybe your phone with a charger that's right nearby. I also have a ton of robes like this. You guys have seen me wear these in like a ton of my videos. They're just open in the front, and they just have a little, you know, rope that ties around. I have a bunch of these, and also zip up hoodies, because I'm not gonna be able to have full mobility of my arms. I hope that this video helps somebody out there. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.